My name is Waldo Alvarado. I am from this small town called Zacatecoluca in the province of La Paz in El Salvador. The American Embassy in El Salvador came up with these offerings of the Fulbright scholarship. I applied, went through the whole process, and after 2 years I got it. Hundreds of people, thousands of people applied, and at the end it was only three of us who actually got the scholarship. First I came in 1989 when I was 29 years old. I finished my program in 1990. I stayed for another year doing some kind of internship. So I went back to El Salvador in 93 and 94. And the people that I did the internship with, after the 2 years, they were saying, hey, we need you up here. So that was the second part of my journey. So I came back, and I came, with what they call a non-immigrant worker visa. I came with that background and experience to UPenn, and at first I didn't have a clue about how the American system of higher education worked. I didn't have any idea as to what UPenn was all about, and then I came and I discovered that I was, being part of a top university on the East Coast, what they call the Ivy Leagues.
You had to overcome a language barrier, a cultural barrier, and a technological barrier.
Mm-hmm.
So that must have been pretty intimidating for you to jump those hoops.
Yes, and I think that's a normal human experience. At some point you feel tired. At some point you feel like frustration because nothing is familiar, nothing works the way it used to work back home. And then you go through this nostalgic period, where you start missing everything that you left behind. And I mean friends, families, and the whole nine yards. But you rebound from that, and then you get used to, and that's when your inner strength comes into play. Your determination and the mindset of really accomplish something. And then I pretty much made a career in education here, because I've been working with the Ray School District for 16 years, and prior to that I was working doing family counseling in this private agency in town. I can proudly say that I live in the city, I work in the city, I play in the city, and I love this community. For the most part, the people that I interact on a daily basis, they are open-minded because they, by choice, they decided to work in the city. So my interactions with them, I would say they have been very positive.
How would you describe your American life today?
Yes. Well, I get to enjoy, the best part of two different worlds. I still have my roots, my language. I think depending on where I am, I have become a little chameleon. I use my best American way of doing business, my best English, that I can. But then, I can enjoy a dinner, with all my friends, from Latin America, and get together with Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Colombians, Venezuelans, you name it, and I can function properly there. So that's the beauty, and that's something that we are emphasizing, at school, that to be successful in America, you need to be at least bilingual. I would say multilingual is better, and bicultural or multicultural, because that's the reality. It's like this mosaic, of different cultures. It's like, we're trying to build a tapestry of America, so we need to insert some bright colors in it, bright ribbon colors, and it brings to life the whole tapestry. Each one of us go through, our own journey, our own experience. But then at the end of the day, we are united by these ideals, that are very American. you know, and the ideals of freedom, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.